Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Trey Turner. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
TJ Friedl now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Allard, he isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0.
2 balls.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, number 68. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and chases a low one there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is inside ball 1. Smoked in the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, Harper.
And that one fouled off. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the right-hander deals. Outside low. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's down and in. Marsh leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. De La Cruz over to France. And that's 2. Second inning set to go. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And here is Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Out to center. Friedel moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bryson Stott, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off left side. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Stott leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one pulled foul. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Ripped to the left center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. His second homer this series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Pulls that one foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. The tag out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Slice down the right side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Luke Maile. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies leading by 4 here in the 2nd game of the series. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here is Bryce Harper. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. France gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
In the air out to center. On the move. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jake Fraley. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's going to be Teat. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. In there safely.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding in with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Rojas sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and that is. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that. Castellanos, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Up the middle to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Jacob Junis up and throwing. Bounce to the left side. And Realmuto is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies, and he's already singled in this game. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So digging in, Rodolfo Castro, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1
It's
strike.
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 consecutive base hits for the
New pitcher for the Reds, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now here is Harper. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Harper retired, and that is that. Well, they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. Steer leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Ty France. Right through there for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Weaver swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Ground fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That to right. Weimer makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Boom. The runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Next pitch is outside. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder.
And at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The Phils up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Top 6. Stepping in, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one pushed foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down. Maley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
To second, and he's out. They don't. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Leading off, JT Realmuto. Junis back to work. To the right side, France. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Now move to first. Rojas back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. He's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3 double play. And the inning is over. So remaining in the game defensively, Edmundo Sosa taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Now that's smacked to right center. 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2.
Popped in the air, left field, brings it in with a nice running grab, and there are 2 down. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one for strike 1. Junis, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. On the ground, and foul ball. Yo 1. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Boom in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground to third. Candelario over to Friends. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the eighth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the DH, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That misses. And the count 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Junis back to work. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And he deals. Off the plate inside. Gonna count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play. And now Nick Castellanos.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedel moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maley. Strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Castellanos on his horse, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley. That one's in there. 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He goes down looking. So it's their last chance in this one. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike. Allard is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
0-1.
De La Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
1-1.
offering is downstairs.
1 ball.
The lefty
2
closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.